Thank you for watching, liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing right now.
And the wind cries MSI. Well, maybe the geeky wind, because this is an MSI wind. This is a netbook that I've got in my hands. 2.6 pounds, running Intel's Atom 1.6 gigahertz processor. 1 gig of RAM, comes with a 160 gigabyte hard drive, at least the version that I got. Obviously, the black version. And yes, I did put the Cool Chris logo sticker on the back of it. I picked up that sticker in our store at gear.pirillo.com in case you wanted to put Chris, me. I mean, I'll never look that cool, but at least my sticker will. In case you wanted to stick me somewhere, you can get your own. I'm not going to send you some of the things that I got because this is obviously stuck here now, so I couldn't. Back to this netbook. That's kind of what it is. This is the 6-cell battery that I have. And I've got the page, well, at least one of the pages pulled up for it right back here. This will allow it to run for about 6 hours. There's also a 9-cell available. I ended up using a coupon to save money for it when I bought it the other day. And in case you want to get your own MSI Wind, let me know. I will help you save some money because I will tell you, I'm pretty happy with this. Now, I wasn't really in the market for a netbook per se. And then I read an article, it was last week, where they were listing off a variety of netbooks that would be potential Hackintoshes. Not to say that I would or I have converted this MSI Wind into a Hackintosh, but I could if I wanted to, and the directions are pretty simple. In fact, if you were looking for one of the stronger MSI Wind communities, at least the one that I found is msi-wind-netbook. It's kind of neat, actually. The keyboard itself is not full-sized. I don't have too many complaints about it. It is functional. The only complaint about the keyboard that I do have is in the size of the period, the comma, and the slash key. Very frequently, I will type a slash when I actually mean to hit a period, so my fingers haven't necessarily adjusted. Another issue I do have with this particular MSI Wind is the touchpad that they decided to use. It's not a Synaptics, and so I'm not able to do a scrolling on the pad, which, cheaping out, I guess. But there are a lot of notebooks available in this price range, or netbooks, in the sense that they're powered well enough for you to do the basics. Yes, I can use this for word processing, but if I wanted to carry this with me around town, into a coffee shop or at a meeting, I could use this and get online and not really have to be bogged down by a heavy device. It is a netbook, and this battery will last about 6 hours. Well, depending on what you're doing. Of course, if you're doing something that's CPU intensive, then there's no way you're going to get 6 hours out of this battery, not without being able to plug it in. But generally speaking, I've found that, wow, it still has battery life. I've been doing a lot with it, generally surfing the web and whatnot. This particular model came with the Rawlink card, a Raylink, not exactly sure how to say that brand, but that's an it's a BGN card, which is kind of weird. I've got N networking functionality, but the Ethernet port is only, it's not gigabit. So it won't go that fast, at least as far as, my other wired components around this house will. That being said, I'm pretty happy. This is the first MSI computer I've had. I'm pretty confident that's going to last a while. Seems to be durable. I don't know how rugged necessarily. There are a lot of choices for netbooks out there, a wide variety of prices. The reason why I went with this is because, well, like I said, I've never had an MSI product before, and I've had a lot of the other products, and, good or bad, I've had them before. I wanted to give another manufacturer a shot. Bought it with my own money. They didn't send this to me, even though I know people are saying, you don't use the same people send you. They sound like that, actually. In real life, that's what they sound like. The people that, try to comment on YouTube and sound like idiots, they sound like that in real life. Yeah, you sell out. Can't do anything about it. But I can show you the receipt. You just have to believe me. I bought this. It's got every component that you might need, at least generally speaking, from a netbook. 3 USB ports, yay. It's got an SD slot, VGA out, audio, and your headphones and your mic. The regular old, I guess, power port so you can plug it in. When I've had the CPU running at full throttle, you can hardly hear the fan. So it's very, very quiet. The screen, beautiful, 1024 by 600. Very happy with it, especially after using this. You might have remembered the review we did on the Huey Pro. This is a very highly recommended piece of hardware. This I also have a coupon for. So what the Huey does, well, you could look up the review that we did. Basically, you attach it to a USB port, Mac or PC compatible. It will take a reading of the screen and then optimize for the light to give you true colors on the screen. And if you're not calibrating your colors on your monitors, dude, trust me, you're missing out. Buy a Huey. Very, very recommended, as is the MSI-Wind. I like it. I like it a lot. I believe I made a good choice. Maybe it's just, me trying to, feel good about the choice that I made, knowing that there are so many other netbooks out there. And again, I did look at the list of compatibility for Hackintoshes. Not to say that I would. Not to say that I recommend that. If I wanted to, I could. I have a fully legal copy, in fact, a family pack copy of Mac OS X Leopard 10.5. I have the hardware. I could do it if I wanted to. And the instructions are really simple and straightforward. And they say that out there, at least today, the best netbook to Hackintosh, if I could use that word in that way, is the MSI-Wind. Again, just saying, if you wanted to, you could. I have plenty of other Macs, around my room, so why I would convert this, why would I do that? But I could if I wanted to, is what I'm saying. The MSI-Wind. So there you go. Those are the raw specs. I like it. It's got a webcam, too, built into it. I like that as well. It sleeps very well. Just shut the lid and it's asleep. There you go. The power light's blinking. It's asleep. Can't even hear it. Look at that. Here. Can you hear that? No, of course you can't because it's asleep. Pop open the lid. And then if I want to wake it up, press the power button, but I'm not going to do that. Not because, I don't want to show you. It's just saying that if I was to show you, I don't want to show you what's on my screen here. I mean, it's kind of personal, the icons and wallpaper and menu bar at the thing. My email address is chris@pirillo.com. Maybe you are looking to get an MSI-Wind. Like I said, I've got coupons. I also have coupons for the Huey. Maybe you're looking to get another kind of netbook. I have coupons for every netbook out there. No lie. So drop me a line, chris@pirillo.com. Might as well save you some money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you need to get community support for whichever netbook you want to pick up, maybe just a regular old computer, doesn't matter, then you're more than welcome to join us at geeks.pirillo.com. Ask questions, give answers, just be a part of the community. We love talking about hardware and software and these kind of choices. Especially the ones that I wouldn't call it cute, but it's certainly very tiny compared to the other notebooks that I have. It's a netbook. It's kind of nice, too. You carry it with one hand. Not a problem. Less than 3 pounds. At least that's with the 6L in there. You're more than welcome to join us in the chat room. And we are, of course, live 24 hours a day and 7 days a week in conjunction with this live video feed. And you may see the wind here on the desktop somewhere. It's so small. And it fits in oh so well. Look at that. Just blends right in. In fact, if I have see, look, it's so dark. That's why I had to put this white hoodie on. Or at least black and white hoodie so you could see it. Because, if I shut it and, hold it over some, black area. Here, look. See? You can barely see it. Isn't that nice? Anyway. Stop by the live video feed. As I said, we're here waiting for you at live.pirillo.com. We'll see you later.